И вновь здравствуйте, господа и дамы, с вами Сэм, второй Mass Effect и Тучанка, на котором мы сейчас с вами полетим, потому как задание Заиды, славьте Господи, позади. С повелителем пламени Розали мы потом разберемся. Сперва, как я уже говорила, миссии на лояльность, вот прям все-все-все выполним, а потом уже будем по вот этим побочкам летать и по аномалиям, которые мы тут нашли. Наверняка потом я уйду сканировать оставшиеся планетки, там еще, может быть, парочку аномалий найду. Так что, да, у меня есть еще время. Возьмем на всякий случай. Есть еще время дооткрывать, если они еще есть, конечно, эти аномалии. Так, вот, кстати, заброшенная шахта, это тоже аномалия. Это все аномалии. Где моя тучанка? Вот она. Сейчас сразу возьмем и Грюнта, и Мордина, чтоб не бегать два раза. Я надеюсь, я не пожалею. Я только что вспомнила, что меня ждет задание Грюнта. О, кстати, да, лоялен. Первый раз в жизни, господи. О, какая топовая шмотка. Хотя нет, подожди, не первый раз в жизни. У меня было, по-моему, один раз тоже. Потому что я помню вид этих шмоток. Да, все-таки один раз мне свезло, когда до меня, видимо, дошло попозже выполнить его задание, но там, по-моему, я не переносила сохранение в третью часть, либо сохранила, но это когда еще до канала я играла, либо не допрошла, либо допрошла, но я не помню ничего уже. Плохо, короче, все помню. Грюнт. Тебя по-любому придется взять. Вообще, я бы, честно говоря, на задание Грюнта взяла кого-то такого мощнявого, а не Мордина. У него способности, конечно, замечательные, но мне кто-то нужен там с дробашом. Ну ладно, пока что возьмем их. Там посмотрим. Хотя бы просто активируем, если что, потом сменю партию. Так, что брать? Броском я не пользуюсь ударной волной. Так, что тут на третьем уровне? Пойдет. Так, берем. Берем. Грюнтик. Ну и все. Здесь смотришь, прям огромный, как помните, тогда в заставке было. Потом, когда приходишь на локацию с ним, да, в его покое, так скажем, он там такой маленький. Прям там голова не сильно больше, а тут прям видно, что да, есть такое. Странная хрень. Может быть, так специально сделали, не знаю, чтобы он типа в локацию помещался, но это тупо, по-моему, он и так помещается. Я хочу попробовать... Что мы там, Каин, да? Сколько вот там заряд? Ну, возьмем, хотя бы просто посмотреть-то надо на это дело, правильно? Прелестно. Здрасте.
What did I tell you, honey? Stop right there, alien. You're shepherd of the Normandy.
Да подожди ты послушать.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief a little. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
Они здесь. Помните, это же эти, да, чувачки с... Где они там были-то? На Цитадели или на Илиуме? Этот чувак, который ей стихи-то все гнал. И она такая, ну ладно, я подумаю, он вроде хороший. Это же они, да?
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
Все понятно.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only recruits Krogan.
Слава, господи. Простите. О, боже мой.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Грюнчик, не слушай их. Ну их нахрен. Они все, видишь, на одно лицо, а ты у нас вон какой красивый.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Окей.
Right. Tear their scales off and let the hijacks feast on the mother.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Ну, откройся. Окей. Уютно у вас тут. Двери большие. Поговорить с Грюнтом. Подождите.
No. I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors? Yes, looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Good Baron. Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount.
О,
Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
животинок поубивать сейчас предложат. Вон они вот там вот будут. Ну, пойдемте.
One of the children,
Мини-тир.
5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Так, арена, да. Мы же можем как-то кому-то...
Put down some real money, human.
Кому? А, во, сине-белая, красно-коричневый. По-моему, красно-коричневый должен победить, но это не точно, поэтому я поставлю на сине-белого. Ну да. Мгновенно просто. Over. Надо доверять своей интуиции. Но вот еще одно подтверждение того, что интуицию надо слушать. Я прям чувствовала, что этот черный победит.
Let's see what the human can do.
Так, господи, я не помню, как там. На что нажимать, слушай. Пробел. Отлично. Сраные макаки. Да я же стреляю. Да, блин, не 2 раза же. Вот тормознутая игра. Она не слушается меня. Да в смысле? Волна? Здесь еще и... Может, не надо, а? Мне уже... Я уже устала. Я уже не хочу ничего. Можно? Нет, слушай, а? Безудержное просто веселье. Бедные животные. С другой стороны, конечно, на месте Кроганов я бы тоже материлась в сторону этих несчастных созданий. Может, хватит, а? Сейчас последняя волна, да, наверное? По что мне это просто? Зачем я согласилась? Я забыла, насколько это нудно, если честно. Двоих вам, да? Отлично. По-моему, иногда лучше подождать, чтобы они накопились, так скажем. Да я же нажала. Давай. Господи. О, это было очень сложно. Прям безумно. Ну, скидка, чё?
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
I didn't do that for my health. Let's talk payment.
You have a lot of skill with those cannons. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Так, ну что тут у нас? Зачем мне это?
This should come in handy.
Ну, возьмем, конечно, пускай будет. Маска смерти. Где... Хотя не знаю, зачем мне это, если честно. Здоровье повышается. Ну, я возьму, конечно. Да возьмем все, господи, пускай будет полный набор. Весело будет. Так, ну пойдем сперва перетрем. Рекс, да.
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Рекс.
Well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Женский род.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank-bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Ну, очевидно, по-моему, да, что если мы позовем его с собой, он скажет, я не могу, я занят. У меня вон тут и то, и то, и это. А вообще, честно говоря, я бы сначала хотела разобраться с Мордином. По возможности. Потому что идти на задание Грюнта без каких-то дополнительных способностей Мордина, хотя мне вряд ли хватит очков их прокачать, но в любом случае.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
So you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan on Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werelock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Werelock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werelock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werelock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. Not me. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him.
Хорошо, поехали. Единственное, наверное, все-таки на задание Мордина я не буду с собой брать Грюнта, потому что, ну, он у меня не лояльный, пока что у него не все способности открыты. Да и вообще. Потом пойдем на его задание, возьмем его с собой. Сейчас главное было просто оба задания взять. Мордин это естественно. Ну и... Я плохо помню, честно говоря, что меня там ждет. Примерно представляю, а так... Что там где-то было? Граната. Давай Заида возьмем, а? Всех перестреляем к хренам. К тому же, мне кажется, Заиду нужно выпустить пар. Поэтому да. Ну-ка, покажись. Что идет? Так-то. Ой, не помню вообще это задание, честно говоря. Так, шкафчик нет. Давай я посмотрю, сколько. 119. Это затестируем. Че, вот так вот сразу? О боже.
Of course.
Loud and clear. You got it.
О, господи. Что-то я вас не помню таких. Ой, в мясо, господи. Ой, видите, это, пожалуйста, оно идет ко мне. Оно еще... Нифига себе. Ты здесь что такое вообще? Слушайте, я не помню, чтобы здесь такие чуваки были. Они, может, только на безумии появляются, либо просто они у меня всегда очень быстро умирали на обычном уровне сложности, поэтому они не успевали как-то огонь свой на меня использовать. Слушай, Заида я не зря взяла, как чувствовала. Его инферно. О, боже мой, нет, не надо. Бейте это, пожалуйста. Ой, так, вараны. Ну, вараны. Вараны, это еще ладно. Слушай, иди отсюда. Да. Я уже чувствую, что мне будет больно. Слышу, но не вижу. Вижу. Понятно. Ворка. Ну где вы там? Лови, сволочь. Ага, не вовремя. Ой, смешно, как обосраться где-то есть, господи. Нормальная наглость вообще такая. Хитрого. Вообще вот это вот... Как будто еще одно оружие будет. Мне дадут еще потом выучить что-нибудь. Я бы дробовик взяла. О боже. Свинец. Куда ты заедешь? Ой. Вот так. Шо полетел? Что-то такой живучий-то. Ты еще и... В смысле? Они что, хилятся, что ли? В смысле они хилятся? Они хилятся, слышь? Регенерация у них. Обалдели, что ли? Я не поняла сейчас прикола. Что сейчас такое было? Умри там. Чудовище бессмертное. Что-то как-то... Я не поняла, как оно работать должно. А, они тоже. Все, хана мне. Я что-то не поняла, что оно не работает. Не-не-не, не надо. Ни хрена себе. Это ядерная, просто ядерный взрыв какой-то был только что. Нифига, насколько отжирает. Я просто что-то... Я, наверное, слишком долго держала, да? Потому что он заряд практически полностью закончил. Правда, не умерли все. Удивительно, что нас не убило. Охренеть, просто посмотри, вымирание полное. Не хватает. А сколько вообще нужно? То есть, получается, это на один раз? Очень больно сделать, да? Ну и все, как бы на этом. Надо вот это убить. Бейте варана. Куда ты? Да, конечно. Как-то полыхнуло очень хорошо так. Правда, блин, вот я не люблю, знаете, такие орудия убийства, которые очень долго заряжаются. Они, конечно, полыхнут только так, но пока ты их заряжаешь, возможно, тебя уже 10 раз убьют. Это, во-первых. Во-вторых, то есть ты полыхнешь, да, но один раз. Один раз очень сильно, очень больно, но один раз. Не смей восстанавливаться. Бам, хедшот, да? Ну и что ты там тусуешь? Не хочу к нему идти, мне там больно сделать могут. Просто в мясо. Отлично. Так, минуточку. Ну, идут. Ну что ж ты? Ну ладно. Ой. Не, казалось. Если бы эта штука хотя бы там, не знаю, восстанавливалась как-то сама еще. Был бы смысл ее таскать, а так? Не знаю. Сейчас что-то странно получилось. Ну. Просто ждем. Что, бессмертный, что ли? Все? Окей. Да, кстати, если что. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. Не знаю, ничего сложного, если честно. О боже, только не говори, что вылетела. Игра вылетела, прикинь. Чё это она? Прикольно. Прикольно. Очень прикольно. Слушайте, а давайте, пользуясь случаем... Хотя нет, останавливаться здесь будет не очень, да, наверное? Мне кажется, там до финала заданий не так много. Короче, ладно, сейчас. И снова мы здесь. Ну-ка, дай-ка тестом. Все нормально? Чё, она вылетела, блин, непонятно. Ну ладно. Хорошо, хоть и сохраниться успела. Хотя, мне кажется, здесь автосейв мог бы быть вполне себе. Надо было, кстати, обратить на это внимание, когда загружалась, был ли автосейв на этом месте или нет. Я очень надеюсь, что во время финального задания, во время финальной миссии не будет никаких вылетов. Это будет очень неприятно. Так, ну чё?
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
What are you, an expert?
Good site for genophage drops. Efficient dispersal through clan population.
Yeah, great.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores. tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans?
Господи.
That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Отлично, я вспомнила, про что это задание и как оно будет выглядеть.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Знаете, уже не первый раз в голову пришло. Вот ругаемся мы на Андромеду за то, что там Азари, да, все на одно лицо, причем там реально просто Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. Кроганы в Mass Effect вот точно такие же. Соларианцам еще как-то пытаются раскраску поменять, но над Кроганами вообще не старались. Так что, в принципе, не только Андромеда этим славится, это еще и во втором Mass Effect были. В первом, наверное, не так много Кроганов было, чтобы можно было оценить, но тем не менее.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Я не знаю, что-то оно само так получилось. Причем игра как будто бы дала мне второй шанс. То есть я один раз нажала, слышали был звук, да? Но этого как будто не хватило. То есть это уже не первый раз, кстати. Я не знаю, я помню, я его оставляла в живых, отговаривала как-то. А тут что-то решила вот так вот сделать. Не знаю. Может быть, это было не самым лучшим выбором, наверняка. Но что-то не захотелось, не знаю. Воу, так, надо что-то придумать. Ребятки. Что-то как-то много их. Ладно, если меня сейчас грохнут, попробуем иначе сделать. Будет как раз возможность. Не, я помню, что их вроде как можно отговорить. И они уйдут или что-то такое. Вау. Быстрее вниз. Вниз! Щеперт. Не надо. Мяу, мяу, мяу. Вниз. Щеперт. Да господи, камера, что ты делаешь? Поролась. Сраный ворка, ненавижу. Не знаю. Я знаю, что это было жесткое решение, но если у них такие идеи есть сейчас, кто знает, что они сделают в будущем. Хотя, я помню, я экспериментировала, когда для себя играла. Я и женщинка играла, и мужчинка играла. Ой, у меня такой клевый шепард был, ну, собственноручно сделанный, я имею в виду, лицом. Прям вообще он меня радовал. И я пробовала вот в таких вот моментах всякие разные решения, на самом деле, принимать. В принципе, и то, и другое. Оно имеет право на жизнь. Не помню только, будет ли какая-то отдача. Там, например, Mass Effect 3. Надеюсь, нет. А если да? Ну ладно, хана уж. Сделали выбор, сделали. Черт. Что-то я начала думать про отдачу в Mass Effect 3. И как-то расстроилась. Подожди, а где там было быстрое сохранение? Давайте загрузимся. Не, давайте так. Я реально не помню. Он будет меня в любом случае атаковать? Или все-таки есть возможность его отговорить? Сейчас попробуем. Сейчас. Ну, посмотрели оба варианта, если что. А если он на меня нападет, то я просто загружусь обратно. Я не помню, правда. Mass Effect 3. Когда знаешь, что тебя там ждет, каждый выбор напрягает.
But Warlock Gold, the chief of chiefs,
Krogan don't generally like...
You think the Solarian will cure...
They discovered
It
Malin's
doesn't
work.
have to happen
No,
like this.
the Krogan were wrong.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as...
When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
А, вот так вот, значит, да? Ну все, в жопу тебе. Все-таки, да, слишком долго вариант этот висел. То есть, как бы... С другой стороны, обычно, помните, вот как было до этого? Как бы тебе сперва дают плохой выбор, да, сделать, а потом хороший. А здесь, когда вот долго висит, это вызывает некоторые подозрения. Но нет, это не то задание, видимо. Ну, значит, я правильно сделала, быстрее умерли.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage. Right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians. Not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
This is valuable.
О, блин. Ща, подожди, я еще взломаю, с тобой поговорю. Ай, блин.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Earth-Not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Они как дети в какой-то степени.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Simple enough.
Ничего.
Enjoy.
Так, ты. Плохо, плохо, плохо. Ну давай, давай. Ну жми кнопку. О боже, бесит. Ну, ладно, окей. Ау, 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 ау. Что-то жирновато будешь. Да в смысле?
Indeed.
Так, ладно. Барьер все-таки спасает. Ай, хотя там у меня еще есть деформирующие патроны. Но, честно говоря, я уже без барьера, мне кажется, буду чувствовать себя как без рук. Иногда он прям очень-очень сильно выручает. Камера за что, господи? Убейте вот это, пожалуйста. Плохо. Плохо, еще раз. Так, отваливаем. Собаку убить кто-нибудь? Мордин, беги. Ау. Не надо так. Прости. Опасно. Не чтоб сюда выстрелить, да? Ну. Так, ладно. Вниз же смысла нет спускаться, да? Нам же сюда? Нет, нам вниз. Что-то я не помню уже нифига. Так, ладненько. Так, ничего. Так. Плохо. Отстань. Не-не, не надо, слышь. Плохо. Плохо.
Simple enough.
Ну, что-то это странно было. Что-то все плохо. Так, сюда. Очень странная система, конечно, я понимаю. Мордин, я же сказала. Мордин, быстрее. Быстрее. Ну? Тарахтелка, это, конечно, хороша, но не всегда. Я же нажала. Плохо. Все? Да. Фу. Ну неплохо, слушай. Могло быть хуже. Не, что-то изи. Мы уже теперь раскачанные, прокачанные, и вот такие вот стычки, они вообще проблем не доставляют никаких. Так. Так, там вроде ничего нет, здесь вроде тоже. Господи, когда мы уже дойдем? Пора бы уже. Хочу. Угу. Так, тут ничего. Нам же туда, правильно? Правильно. Так. Ага, не... я хотела наверх ткнуть, но что-то затупило. Как бы ты уже нажимаешь, чтобы подняться наверх, тыкаешь, а оно не поднимается, и в итоге ты тыкаешь куда не надо.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Подожди, я здесь не осмотрелась же. Может, здесь что-то важное есть. О, видишь? Сейчас бы ушла, вдруг здесь что-то важное. только денежки. Не, вроде только денежки. Ну, окей, ладно. Уходим, чё? Где там? Кнопочка F. Давай, я жму. Так, проблема. Кнопочка F не жмется. Мы останемся здесь. Я же задерживала. Сколько же держать-то ее надо? Слушай, да я жму как ненормальная. Может, сколько можно держать-то? Верните меня домой. Пожалуйста. Кнопочка F не жмется. Я ее держу уже полминуты. Она не выкидывает меня отсюда. Игра, выкинись. Подожди, а если вот так? Хана. Мордин, мы останемся здесь навсегда. Готовься. Нас заперли! Твой ученик нас запер. Мы погибнем здесь. Мы умрем. А, нас сюда телепортнуло. Хорошо, ладно. Я думала, мы сейчас на эту самую телепортнемся, на Нормандию. Но таки нет. Хорошо, давайте здесь тогда приостановимся. Это было долгое задание, долгая серия. И, в общем-то, да. Следующий отправимся решать вопрос с Грюнтом. Господи, дай бог, чтобы все было хорошо, потому что я помню это задание. Но в любом случае, так или иначе, мы, я думаю, справимся. Вам говорю большое спасибо за ваше внимание. Если понравилась серия, ставьте пальцы вверх, пишите свои мнения насчет кинофага. С чем вы согласны, с чем нет. В принципе, я свою точку зрения уже озвучивала ранее, я не вижу смысла повторяться. Да и в Андромеде я, по-моему, об этом говорила. Поэтому, да, пишите свое мнение, я все обязательно почитаю, будет очень интересно. Ну и все, до встречи в следующей серии. Пока-пока.